TV show's about to get good, and then they get like there's a lot of Disney here. I love Disney. I love her music. It's great. Then she's one of the sweetest human beings that have yet to arrive. I ordered it 2 months, no, 8 months ago. One of the like it's just so relatable. Hey world, it's Rosario and welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new, and today we are ranking my favorite small artists. So if you don't know, I'm a big fan of small artists and watching like small artists like develop and become big artists, because like I wish that like one day it will be me. And then I always think, well, if it would have been me, I would want people to support me, and I love to support them, especially if they're in my kind of, if like they do my kind of music. So I thought I'm gonna share so you guys can listen to them too, and so I can just talk about my favorite artists. Few disclaimers before we get into this. One, I do not know what is considered a small artist. So I am going to tell you like how many listeners they have monthly, and you guys will tell me if you think it is a small artist or not. But like I don't know, it's just my favorite small artists that I think they're small artists, but some of them do have like a lot of listeners. Another disclaimer, I love all of them, no matter what. Like every single person on this list I love. There's a reason why they're in this like list to begin with. I love them all. And the third thing is I'm gonna recommend new music, and every single one of these artists are gonna be linked down below in the description, so you can go to the YouTube and Spotify and listen to the music. Yes, so let's get started. The first artist is Mira Taylor, and if you've heard the name Mira Taylor before on my channel, it's because I did a reaction video, I'm gonna link it somewhere here, to her music video for her song Haunted, which is so great. She had released a few songs since then, and I think she's gonna release a new one very, very soon. So, fun facts about her, I think she's 20. I don't know when her birthday is, so I think she's 20. She has, according to when I wrote this list, which was in the beginning of April, and now it's late May, so a long time ago, she has 1,324 listeners, like monthly listeners, which is not a lot, so please rise her up to 5,000, so get her to have a lot of listeners because she's amazing. Yeah, I absolutely adore Mira Taylor. She's one of the sweetest human beings alive. Honestly, she's ranked the highest, and I adore her. I love her music, her new songs, like it's so good. My ranking of her, like out of 10, like 1 out of 10 is like 1,000, like 1,000 out of 10, because she's so good with fans. I love that she has like a little group chat with her fans, and she answers like she has like close friends, and I'm in her close friends, which is my favorite thing ever. Like being in her close friends. She talks with her fans constantly. She's really active on Twitter, which I'm not. I find Twitter to be an extremely like toxic place, so I don't like it so much. But she's very active. I love talking to her. Like if I reply to her story, she answers immediately. Like immediately. Not immediately, but like she answers like within a day or two. I don't seem to wait a lot for her to talk to her. Like the conversations aren't lengthy. I know that some of her fans have been having like lengthy conversation with her, who have been with her for longer, but the fact that she talks to everyone and makes time to talk to people. Even like one time, I asked her, we had like this thing at school, and I asked her if she wanted to do like a Zoom call with with a class at my school, with the younger classmen. She said sure if she had the time, and she didn't have time, but she like truly answered. She seemed like she wanted to do it, but like she was like busy at the time because it was right before her new song came out. So honestly, the sweetest human being. She's so sweet. I adore her so much. and she's so beautiful too. I love her hair. It's like one of my favorite things about her. And yeah, I love that she answers her like fans. I know it will change over time. Like when she probably start getting a lot more like messages. And now that she doesn't have a lot of listeners, then she doesn't really have. She doesn't have a lot of fan pages. Like she's just starting out, but she's so sweet, and people really like. Like she's so real too. I love her. My favorite songs from her as of right now is "Put on a Show," Let Me Let You," which is her newest song, and "Haunted," which is the song that got me started with her. With my friend Ronnie, who like told me to listen to her. Well, she didn't tell me, but like from her stories, and then eventually we just like I started listening to her. She's great with fans. I love her. And that is about Mira. The next artist is an artist I'm sure is gonna be in my Spotify rap this year. Her name is Vivi Rincon, and she's so talented. She's so sweet. I love watching her lives. Like she goes live on Instagram and TikTok, and I love it. Like her interactions with the fans is also the sweetest. She has a lot more listeners than Mira does, and like so, and she doesn't really access like private DMs, but she's still very sweet, and I very much adore her. She will talk to you and will talk to fans on lives, and she's so sweet. And I rank like the rating whatever is like 10 out of 10 because her songs are so cool, so relatable. I use her songs when I was like, well, I'm gonna do like pretend like I'm performing and be like I'm a famous artist, and 100% of the time I always use like at least 2 of her songs, which the songs that I always use is like Smaller and Angel, which are my favorite. I don't know if I talked about Vivi before. I might have. She has around 32,000, so that's a lot of listeners, like monthly listeners. But like, get her high up, because we want her to be on tour, to go on tour, and I want to see her on tour. Like she's one of my favorites. My favorite songs of her is "If We Lived on the Moon." It's because it like feels very queer, very like hiding the relationship and being like, no one will tell us if our love is okay. I don't remember the exact lyrics. I want to actually pull the lyrics up. I don't know if the song is actually about a queer relationship or not. I think she's bisexual. I'm not sure. I know she has a girlfriend. But like my favorite like lyric is like if people on earth and nothing like this could be wrong. If people on earth think that they know us better, then I'll live on the moon with you. So cute. And it's like sometimes I want to know who she wrote it about. I wonder if she wrote it about her current girlfriend, because they've been together for a few years now. Yeah, it's a really cute song. I really love it. And like Angela and Smaller are the best. I love her like new vibe that she got into when she released Smaller. And she also has a song that is called Can't Breathe, where she says like TV show's about to get good, and then they get to it, which is so relatable. Because do you know how many TV shows I love that just get like cancelled? I was watching earlier today like a few episodes from Everything Sucks, and I was just like, they should not have cancelled that show. It's so good, and it would have gotten better in the second season. So yeah, this is her count. By the way, oh wait, no, I was wrong. She has 26. How did I go to 32? She has 26.6 thousand monthly listeners. So get her to 32, get her to 50,000. Look at her. So beautiful. I adore this woman. I cannot wait for a new song to come out very soon, hopefully. This next artist is higher than every other artist in this list. Probably the most famous on the list, and probably will be on my Spotify Wrapped as well. Her name is Mckenna Grace. And if you don't know Mckenna Grace, that is incredibly sad, because she's so talented. She's an actress. The reason why I put her on the small artist list is because she's a small artist in her music, even though she's a very cute like actress. Like if you you probably know her. She's been playing like the younger version of so many other actress. Like if you watch Once Upon a Time, The Vampire Diaries, like she's in that. She's probably in more stuff. Like she's been in like Sabrina, the newer version. She played the younger version of that, and she's in the new Ghostbusters movie. And a bunch of other things. She was in Young Sheldon, which I know you know. Like I know you know that show. She was in so many stuff. And she's very, very talented. Like she's an extremely famous actress, but I think people should start like seeing her as a singer as well. And I don't think a lot of people do because they know her for her acting, which is fine. Yeah. So she has 2 EPs up until now and a lot of singles. So she has around like 20 something songs. She is my age, so she's 17 years old. She's gonna be 18 in like a month. And the reason why I love her so much is because she's my age. I really do feel like, look, I've been thinking about this a lot, and she has a line in one of her very first songs where she says like, "I'll never be Taylor Swift." But I think that out of all the artists in the world, which I think is very much contrary to something I said in my last video about like not putting people in boxes and not comparing them to the ones that came before, but like different from literally anyone else, I think that she will literally be the next Taylor Swift. They started music around the same time, and they literally look so much alike. They have the same hair color and the same like eye color, and her writing is incredible. I am obsessed with Mckenna's writing. And you know, I'm 17 now, so I didn't really get to grow up with Taylor Swift. Like I did because I listened to her growing up, but it's not the same as like being around her age when she started, you know? Like Mckenna Grace is literally the age of Taylor Swift careers, okay? And the five of us were the same age and we're going to do similar stuff, maybe not in relationships because I've never been in a relationship, but you know, like we're going through similar stuff. So like having her there, having listened to her songs, like when her song comes up, like she's literally 6 months older than me, so when her song comes up I'm literally like going through similar things. So it's really, really, really nice and really, really sweet, and I adore McKenna. She's truly one of, like, I never had any interaction with her, but she looks like the sweetest person, and she's so talented, and she's so incredible girl, such an incredible girl. Like you can see how kind she is from every single video. And by the way, I think she's very similar to Taylor Swift. Like out of all the artists, like Sabrina and Livia, that are considered only Taylor's kids, McKenna, even though she is not considered one of them, is truly like a mini Taylor. Besides like the acting part, because Taylor doesn't really act. Well, she did, just not that much. But like she really is a mini. Like I can put like a 2. Like she really is a mini Taylor. And by the way, like I know there was a lot of discussion about Rapunzel. Like McKenna will be perfect for Rapunzel. Like McKenna will be perfect for Rapunzel, honestly. So yeah, she has, I don't know how much she has right now. Let's look it up. Mckenna Grace already put up. Ooh, it went up in a lot since I wrote this. Like when I wrote this list, it says here 530,000 listeners, and now she has 646,000 listeners. So it went up. Like let's get it to 1 million people, 1 million listeners, because that guy's talented. Yeah, my favorite songs of hers have changed since I read this list. But Video Switch 16, which is a song I related to a lot when I was 16. I'm 17, I still relate to it, but just not as much. Post Party Charmer, which is like one of the, like it's just so relatable, so relatable. I love every single one of her songs. She has 24 songs right now, as of right now. I'm literally gonna pull out the lyrics from Post Party Charmer just for you to see how amazing that song is and how relatable that is. It's so, like, this song is so relatable. I can do parties. Where's my favorite lyrics? My favorite lyric is from Ugly Crier. Wait, I'm gonna pull that up too. I really related to the line. She's mature for her age but too young for 16. That line, 8. Like, I am obsessed with that line. I'm still, like, to this day. Like, I'm no longer 16, but that line, even if I'm not 16, like she's mature for her age but too young for 16. Like it's so real, like for like a girl who doesn't really feel like she's supposed to be 16 because she doesn't have the experiences that most like 17-year-old kids have, but still like always being told like, oh, she's really mature for her age. Like I've been told that since I was like 10 or even younger, so it's really weird. Like, am I mature for my age, or am I like what's going on? So relatable. And also the song Natalie, like I also did a reaction to that song, absolutely one of my favorite songs. And she also released another song since Natalie. It's called Gentleman, and it's really cute. And I think, you know how people say, like, boys have to listen to How You Get to Go to like to know like how to treat a girl right. Listen to Gentleman to how to treat a girl right. She keeps saying, yeah, but that's only the basics. If you want to know how to be a gentleman, do the basics. Listen to the song Gentleman. It's really such a good song. Beautiful. Mckenna, I love you. She's also one of my celebrity crushes, which I know is really weird to say, but she's my age. She's not that weird. Like we're literally the same age, so I adore her so much. I've adored her for years. Oh, and Mckenna's rating before we move on to the next artist is 10 out of 10 because I love her so much and she's so pretty and talented and amazing, and she's my celebrity crush, so she just deserves that 10 out of 10, you know. Artist number 4 is Jillian Shea. I don't know. That is her name. I don't know if you can see it, probably not. And that is not her name on Instagram. She says something else, so I don't really know what her last name is, but that's her artist name, so that's fine. She also had an EP come out, which I've yet to listen to, so I'm really sorry, Jillian. I'm gonna start with the rating, and the rating is probably one of the lowest now. It's 8 out of 10. I love Jillian so much. I grew up watching Walk the Prank, but she hasn't released any music in a long time. She doesn't have a lot of music too, which is not the reason. You just like her writing is less my style, and like I don't know. I just don't listen to her as much, and I think when you like, if you listen to a song more and more, you or get sick of it or start liking it more. But I think if you try to not listen to a song, even if it's in your like playlist and like songs, maybe it is not your song and not your vibe. I do love her song XY, and my favorite song of hers, and forever gonna be my favorite song of hers, is something came out in like 2020. When she was like already had like her girlfriend, and like 2019. So from 2019, she has a new song between 2020, between like 2021 to 2024. It's so funny. And the reason why I came back to her because she came up back on my like For You page and was like a new songs coming out right now, and I was like, sure, thank you, Jillian. I'm gonna come back to you now. I haven't seen you in years, but I'm gonna be back. Something Better was one of my favorite songs. It still is. Like, if you go to my Spotify like songs, it's literally one of the first songs I've ever liked. Like, I'm gonna show you. Okay, there's like all of the, I don't know how clear the screen is, but there is like all of the songs from High School Musical, the series that just came out around the same time. Then like Something Better. There's a lot of Disney here. I love Disney. Like, I really love Disney. So I love Something Better. It will forever be her, like, the top songs for Jillian for me. So absolutely, like, Something Better is such a good song. Also, her listeners also like went up ever since the EP came out. When I wrote this list, it was 5,050 monthly listeners, and now it's in 13,000. So go continue and listen to her. I love Jillian. She's also so sweet. I have texted her a bit, and she was so sweet. Like, in her DMs, she was one of the sweetest. Like she was so sweet when I DM'd her, and honestly, I absolutely adore her. I think she's the small artist of the small artists. Like, I think she might be the most famous small artist out there. I don't know. I just have that feeling that everyone who listens to small artists know who she is. And the next one in the fifth artist is Devon Gabriella. And if you don't know who she is, you're probably not a part of like the small artist community. And she's truly like incredible. Like she's so incredible. I'm obsessed with her. Like she was probably one of the very first small artists I followed. Not including the small artists, well, no longer small artists. We'll get to them. So before I forget, her ranking, because I feel like I keep forgetting to say the ranking, is 9 out of 10. Reason is, I don't know, just whatever, like instinct. You listen to your instinct from your guts. I don't know, I have no idea. I love her. My first song to listen to her was Older, which I related to a lot because I also sometimes feel a lot older than I am. I love Afraid of Heights, and I've listened to a lot lately to Little Hope Doesn't Hurt, and I love it. Her voice is incredible. I love her TikTok videos, and she has, you know how that broadcasting on Instagram, so obviously it's not the grip like with Mira, but it's a broadcasting, and she's so sweet in that. Like she texts us that like we're her best friend, and she's like posting like things. Oh my god, Racy Hambrams like new album, blah blah. Oh my god, I just listened to TTPD. I love her for that. Like her personality, not like 10 out of 10. I love Devon Gabriella, and she has. Well, when I wrote this, I feel like this list is so like not like updated. So Devon Gabriella has, I feel like all that I wrote this wrong, all that it went down. I hope it didn't went down. It's right now in 149.4 monthly listeners, like 1,000, like 149.4 thousand monthly listeners. So go listen. Have a go to like, like double it. I love her. Look at her. Little Hope Never Had. And From the Next Room is probably like it's amazing EP. I love her. Also, the acoustic version just came out, and absolutely adore it. And I absolutely adore Devon. She's so cute, and I love her. And I don't know what else I want to say because I kind of forgot. Do you guys remember when Gracie Abrams was the smartest? I don't remember it totally, but I have started listening to her a lot before the era started. So I think I started listening to her when it was before Good Riddance came out, and I don't remember when it came out. Do you guys remember like Renee Rapp or like Sabrina Carpenter? I grew up with Sabrina Carpenter. She was my girl. Like everyone on Disney were my girls. Disney was my thing. But like when she started, I was there since she was like since like 2014 with Sabrina. But when Renee started, like I was there when she started. I think she had two songs out at that time. I'm like, queer girls got to support each other, like Olivia Rodrigo when she was a small artist. Like, do you guys remember? I don't think Olivia Rodrigo was ever a small artist because her song came out and she was like immediately like the millions. So I don't know, but like when they started, like I remember that, and I like being that. Like when they had started, it's so fun. Like it's really like it is genuinely fun to be there. Like watching them grow. That's why I think you all should follow like the people on this list, because like you guys should like experiencing being there as an artist girl is so fun. It's like being like so like a proud little mama. Oh my god, they're like on the big stages now. Like you can gatekeep forever, but it's honestly really fun to gatekeep. This next artist is Jade Bates. Now her songs are not as my style as the rest. Like they're very different than the rest of the songs, and I have to say that I might be listening to them the least out of everyone on this list. But I still love her. She's a sweet person. We have DM'd 3,113 this. I think you really do need to be in a lot of contact with your fans. Like DMing, I think that a good way to grow your monthly listeners is to have good communication, because I remember my friend telling me that Mira like answers private DMs and was just like in the group chat, but she answers your DMs and blah 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 blah, and I didn't really believe her, and she does. Like, I had conversations with her and she truly is very sweet. And honestly, that's part of the reason why I truly like listening to her, because she's so sweet and she's such an open person, and she has like us in like the her close friends and blah blah blah. Communication is key. Communication with your friends is key in the moment that you're very small, because that will make more people want to listen to you, and more people want to be there with you, like to connect, like, because human connection, that's why people listen to music, to feel more connected and to find something relatable. And once you talk to your friends, they find you more relatable because they know you better, especially when you don't have a lot of songs, you don't have interviews, you don't have any way like to show the fans who you are. Talking to them really does help, and it definitely helped me like connect to Mira and a lot of other artists. Like, the reason why like Jillian was on this list in the beginning with is because she answered my DMs, because I don't think she would have been on this list if she hadn't, because that, like, the fact that she answered my DMs was one of the reasons I wanted to go back and listen to her after years of not listening to her music. Jade Bates, but she's really great. I love Jade Bates. She's amazing. Her music is less my style, but I do recommend her to everyone who enjoys a little bit more pop rock. And my favorite songs of hers are like Freak Show, which is amazing, and Ghost Me. And she does have more songs coming out. I do know that. Yeah, and she's really beautiful. She's really nice. And she's like, her TikTok is really fun too. Okay, so this next artist, who is the most famous one, her name is Dylan Conrique, and I think I'm saying it right. Because I saw a video saying that. No, if that name rings a bell, it should. I think most of her monthly listeners, which are 1.4 million, she's the first one we have that is in the millions, and the only one we have that is in the millions. That, like, if that name sounds familiar, she's the singer from Birthday Cake, and you know the song Birthday Cake, because if you don't, like, where have you been? Like, have you been on TikTok for the past 2 years? I'm just gonna play it for you so you guys know what I'm talking about. Want you to live like the world's on fire. Want you to love like hearts don't break. Okay, so you know the song. Of course you know the song. It's so sad. She wrote it about her friend's mom who passed away from cancer. I love her for a few more reasons only than the song that is so beautiful. I love her writing. I did rank an 8 out of 10 because songs are not always my style. She's like not always my style, but I adore her. I have for a long time now. So if you guys don't know who she is from like childhood, so there's this YouTube channel called Brad that like had a lot of TV shows. They still do, like YouTube TV or like whatever you want to call it. And one of the shows is the most famous one is called Chicken Girls, and she was one of the Chicken Girls, and I grew up on that show. It helped me learn English, and like you see, it worked because I have a really good English. I love that show so much. Like, I found so many like of my favorite artists currently, like Jules LeBlanc. I adore that girl. Like, I cannot wait for her to come back and do music again because her voice is angelic. Many other artists are there that are amazing there. I love Jules and her little sister, and it's scary because I started watching them when I was like 11 or 12 years old, maybe even younger, and like seeing them now when they're like, Haley's like 15 years old now, and like she's so grown up. Like, she was like 8 when I started watching them, and she's like it's like so weird, so weird. Anyway, I love Dylan. I have listened to her songs before Birthday Cake came out. Birthday Cake was the song that led me right back to her. And one thing I do love her acting currently, she's now in a show called The Rookie that had 6 seasons, 6 or 7. I think 6 seasons. I'm so confused on which show has 6 seasons. No. Station 19 has 7 seasons, which was the last one, so sad. And The Rookie has 6, right? Let's see. The Rookie season 7. Okay, yeah, so The Rookie has 6 seasons. She joins in season 3. I'm genuinely not sure. Let's see. She plays Tamara in The Rookie and she joins in season 3. And honestly, she's the reason I started the show in the first place. Like, I love her so much. And I was like, I want to see. Like, I saw clips of her on TikTok in that show. And that show, like, was recommended. So I was like, yeah, I gotta watch it. Like, for her. And now I'm in love with that show. Like, Lucy is my girl. Love her so much. Team, like, I have no idea what's going on with the show, honestly. But, like, I watch it every time for Tamara, for Dylan. She's so talented. She's so beautiful. My favorite song of hers has to be Baby Blue, which is one of her older songs, but I love it. And Homesick. Really old songs, by the way. She has new songs. She releases a song every 3 or 4 months, I think. And she... actually don't know. What else? I just know that, like, I see her on TikTok. She's like, new songs out soon. I love her music. It's great. The new song is called Last One to Love Me. Last One to Love Me? Last One to Love? I'm not sure. And she's fantastic. She's 8 out of 10. She's amazing, amazing, amazing. She's beautiful. She's talented. She's an incredible actress. She is definitely one of my favorite people. And I adore her. And she's so sweet. She's so kind. She is also very interactive with fans. But on Discord. Yeah, like she's sometimes, like, not as much, probably not, but she, like, discusses things with her fans on Discord. I usually asleep when that happens because, like, time difference, but yeah. I love her, I love Dylan. Our last and final artist is a girl named Katz, who I've adored for years now. She is an actress from Disney, and you know me, if they're from Disney, then I know them. Especially like the years of like 2006 to like 2016, like 10 years of Disney. If they were there, I was dead shit. Maybe even later, maybe like 2018. I watched a lot of Disney, even like newer Disney. Anyway, Katz has only 14.3 thousand listeners, monthly listeners, which is so weird to me because she was so talented and she's such a good singer. She's a 10 out of 10 because, you know, like I said, we have to support our own, and she's bisexual, and so she's queer and I'm queer, so she's also Jewish, so we support our own. Like amazing. I love her. Like, her celebrating Hanukkah and posting pictures about Hanukkah makes me feel so validated because a lot of Jewish creators do not post about the holidays, and it's so sad. Like, I remember one time looking through like Ashley Tisdale's Instagram, and like, I know you're Jewish, but like, are you Jewish? Because where is this? Like, I'm not looking for much. I'm looking like Happy Passover. Where's Happy Passover happening? Like, that's not happening. It's like, it's so weird. Like you post a lot and you don't post anything about Pakistan. It's kind of sad, honestly, because I know it's scary. I know it's really scary, and there's a lot of anti-Semitism, especially right now. But like, be proud of who you are, and I love how proud Sky is. And like, Katz is a very Jewish last name. I love her, and I have since Raven's Home. My favorite song of her now is called POS, which is which the meaning of that is like piece of shit, but it doesn't matter. I love her. She has a show called Surviving Summer where she plays Summer. She's great there. She's an incredible actress. I adore her acting so much. I love her music. My top like 2 songs of her is POS and What Did You Call. She doesn't release much music, but she releases every once in a while, and I think like she's there. Like, she's like generally like a talent. She's so beautiful, she's so talented. She's like so amazing. So yeah, Ruby Rose Turner is definitely an honorable mention. I love her music. And she does it, like, when I was a kid, I have a playlist that is called, like, Childhood Games. Basically, I have my favorite childhood music. And Ruby Rose Turner haven't released music, like, since she was on Disney. She's still on Disney. I know she is because she's in the new Descendants movie. but like she used to have a Disney show. Ever since then, she's no longer on Disney, no longer release music, and yeah, so that's kind of sad. She has a great voice, and she definitely should. Her songs were some of my favorites, like when I was a kid. Not anymore. I don't remember the last time I listened to any of her songs. Other honorable mentions are an artist named Livia. She had 738 monthly listeners. No, 1,000, nothing, literally less than 1,000 monthly listeners. So you guys should literally go listen to her. She had a new song that came out called its name is Forever Be, and it's amazing. She's amazing. She's such a sweet and kind human being. And I ordered like a CD from her that have yet to arrive. I ordered it a month ago. And my friend who lives in the same country as me, I got in hers a few days ago, so I'm expecting mine to be soon. Another honorable mention is a girl named Chloe Rose that I love. She has a song called Fictional and the other POV. The other POV, she literally named it like Broke Davis, like the Broke Davis song. And you know, I love me some Broke Davis in Montreal. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video. Question of the day is, who's your favorite small artist? Like, who is it? I would love to introduce more. Like, we have a playlist by The Miracles, which is the Mira Taylor fans. We have like a playlist that is like different small artists. Like, I would love to get to know more artists, so please like let me know. Like, if you have any, like, who's your favorite small artist? And I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed us. Subscribe to my channel. I've been Razar, and I'll see you next time.